da 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 da. Merry Christmas, everyone! Happy Christmas Eve, Eve. Doki Doki! I thought I would spend my Christmas Eve with just Monica. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Wait, am I on the right one? Yeah. Da 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 da. Right. Boom, boom. We've got to do ones we've never done before in our lives. Feather. I know! Oh! Sorry. Right, feather. Variants. Da, 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 da. Amazing. Chamazing. Party. Or Shimashkata. Disown. Milk. Afterimage. I'm just doing ones that I don't think I've done before. Da, 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 da. Flying. Oh, yeah. Unadulterating scissoring. You told me what this means the other day and I've forgotten already. I'm going to be Festa, but I want to know what does that mean again? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to Google. Because I should learn this. I shouldn't be a hoi polloi. Oh, I choked myself. Hang on. I don't know how you spell it. F-U... Shining brightly radiant. Can I just hear how it's pronounced, please?
Effulgent.
Effulgent! Yeah, alright, I'll pick effulgent. Oh, I kind of wanted Festa. Or have I done Festa? I've forgotten. Okay, it's fine. Starscape. Explode. Despise. Thing. I wish I'd been writing down what I've done. Prayer. What does incongruent... I can't say it either. Hang on. Sorry. Do you know what though? It's good for me to learn this. Just Monica would be really proud that I'm looking it up. Oh, Nana's in the way of my life. Hang on. Incompatible, incongruous. Okay. How do you...
Incongruent.
Incongruent. Thank you. I'm going to do playground because I've not done that before. Oh, I love tenacious. I feel like I might have done it though. I really can't remember what I've done. I really wish I'd written stuff down. Hang on, I can't see what I'm on. Hang on, I need to stand up. Lipstick. You can't see me when I'm dancing. Contamination. Shame. Wrath. Sticky. Oof. Oh god, that was easy and quick. Well, I can't fucking see because of my cat, so hold on, please. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. He said that before. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mary. Yo, so you're... Have we done this? Looks like you're in a good mood today. No, we haven't. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's... I feel like we've played this, I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. We've done all of this! We've done all of this! What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I don't know what to do. But I definitely saved it. Guys, I don't want to replay that whole thing. It was long. What do I do? I'm so upset. Shall I look at the autosave? No, look, it was ages. Oh wait, maybe autosave will actually help me. Yeah. Yeah, go on. Oh! Did I just save it now? Like, can I not? Yes, I want to load it. I don't understand. Am I gonna have to just replay this whole fucking bit? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we... Yeah, we've done all this. Oh, what am I gonna do? I could do skip. What happens if I do skip? Oh! Shall I just? Oh, alright, I'll just do that then. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, we've done all this shit. Oh, I did a different poem this time, though. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Mary. I was going, ooh, in my head. Yeah, okay. She's just saying the same stuff, but I want to know if she says, like, anything different, because I picked different... Oh, Yuri likes that kind of writing. Okay. So it is going to be literally the same thing. I am so upset, and I really want to apologise to the one viewer, which is Niall. I'm really sorry, Niall, about this. But thank God there's that skip thing, because... I'm really sorry, everybody. Oh, yeah. I'm really annoyed about this. At least it's really quick to skip. I'm so pissed though. Oh yeah, the raccoon. The Dodge raccoon. Yeah. Oh, I can't skip this! Why? Why can't I skip this? Okay. Yes, we know about your unusual hobbies, Yuri. I can't believe I can't skip this whole bit. Sorry. God damn it. Yes, we've all done... Oh, this is the bit when we have to do the... Don't we have to go and, like, perform it? Oh yeah, no, the posters thing. Yes, 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 yes. And then we perform, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry everybody, I'm really, really sorry. Why can't we skip this bit? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Niall, I don't know if you're cooking, but don't worry, you're not missing anything. Just me skipping, because I fucked up badly, somehow. On me. Sorry that I can't skip this. I'm just trying to press it as quick as I can. Can I skip, please? No. Why? Do you have to like earn skipping? I'm going to do some exercise while I do this. I'm doing some of the stuff that I've learned in dance. Isn't it funny that I do dance now? I'm a dancer. I'm joking. I'm not. I look more like a... No, don't put yourself down, Mary. I was going to say like a hippo, but in the water, but let's say I look like a graceful orca. Unceremoniously diving. Just in case anybody joins, even though they haven't, I'm skipping through this because I already did all this in the last stream, and I've wasted 10 minutes now. Ow. It's hurting my wrist just pressing X continually. Da-da-dum, dun-da-da-dum. Bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-da. Monica's very tall, you know. Isn't she older than everybody as well? I mean, she's probably as old as time itself. Oh, there are 2 people now. Hello, second person. I'm skipping through this because I've already played this part, and I don't know why, but it didn't save, so I've had to just redo it. Very sorry, everyone. Yes, and then they walk home, yes. It is Madame Morrible's fault. It's because she wanted me to make good. Well, I'll tell you what, Morrible... Oh, hang on. I would still walk home with Sayori. Yeah. It 100% is Madame Morrible's fault. She'll be sizzing dykes. Right. Here we go, everyone. Boom, boom, ch, boom, 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 ch, boom. Flower. Skirt. Horror. Whirlwind. Fireflies. Adventure. Party. Frightening. Oh! And yeah, definitely Nessa as well. Oh my god, I forgot. Effulgent? Is that how you say it? Broken. Portrait. Starscape. Oh shit, I did that before. Oh, it shows you who likes it, because they dance, don't they? Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Holiday. Promise. Tragedy. Oh god. Journey. Marriage. Whisper. Parfait. Boop. There we go. Right, now it's new territory for everyone. Right, welcome to the stream. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Oh, that's so sickly. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh, it's going to be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? I nearly called her Nessa then, for fuck's sake. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Where is Sayori? Guys? 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 Where's Sayori? I'm like freaking out. Oh no. It can't be already, can it? No, right, Brie. Okay, anyway. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ugh. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. What? I know what to do here. Hey Siri. What's squid in Japanese?
In Japanese, squid is skiddo.
I just wanted to know, like, what? Skiddo. Okay, but what's Monica's name in Japanese? I don't know. Anyway. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. She made a joke at our expense. I love Monica so much, guys. This is why Monica's the fucking best. She's the realist. Question mark. Ah, never mind. Oh my god, I love Monica so much. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, I feel sick. Oh god, guys. Oh god, there's a third viewer. Okay, to the 2 viewers who aren't Niall, I really just need to pre-warn, like really, really pre-warn how dark and graphic and horrific things are about to get. Like, this game is not funny, it's not sweet, it's not light-hearted, it's dark and devastating and heart-wrenching and awful. So please be warned before I continue that things are gonna go very, 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 very bad in a moment. Okay? You have the chance to turn this stream off now. If you are under 18, in fact, if you are under 18 and you're watching this, I really think you should turn it off. But you're also allowed to do what you want, and I can't stop you. But please do not... Okay, trigger warning done. You can make your own minds up. Just be smart, people. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting... Oh, it's fine, she's here. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about the trigger warning. Oh, look, I lost everyone in that moment. Apart from one. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Yes, she did have us concerned, the little shite. I really was like, oh, I know where Sayori is. Clearly I did not. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big, fake fucking smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at... Yeah, literally. Glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Sorry. He's such a, like, annoying heterosexual man. No offense. Because... if he were a woman, he would just be like, no, I'm not leaving you. Tell me what's wrong, babe. I can see through it. Just saying. Hang on, I'm just... Sorry, Niall, I don't mean to slag off the male population, but most men are a bit clueless, lol. Heterosexual now. Hang on, I'm just cleaning my glasses, guys, because I actually can't see anything. I mean, my cat's also in front of the screen, which isn't helping, but, like, my glasses are fucking filthy. Sorry that I've wasted, like, 17 minutes doing nothing of this game. Dun 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 dun. I love this song. I think this has got one of the best soundtracks. Fun fact, Dan I don't know how you say his name, Salvato? The guy who does, the composer for this, he was one of my most listened to artists of 2024. And there was apparently a month where I listened to him, like, non-stop, which I think is very, very amusing. I just sort of rediscovered the Doki Doki soundtrack. Anyway, right, sorry, I've cleaned my glasses now. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. I wouldn't do that. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Mary, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh? You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Oh, someone said something. Dan did it. Oh! The sound and the game all by himself. I think the only thing he didn't do is the oh, yes, of course you're right. I have seen him interviewed before. You're right. I forgot he's a little genius bitch. Anyway, maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mary. You certainly know her a lot better. Did I just read that wrong? I think I did, but anyway. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. But I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Please don't. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Mary. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Hey? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. Who's there? Monica be like, yummy! Yeah, literally. Literally. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Mary. Don't be a patronising bitch. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Oh no. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. That's actually made my, stomach physically, flip. I think this game is one of, I'm sorry, I know I keep doing this and going into commentary, but, this game is one of the only games that gives me, a visceral, reaction. It physically, does things to my insides. I can physically feel my stomach. I feel, properly, sick. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Oh! I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. I don't know why look, I know everybody's Team Yuri who watches this stream for some reason. But I don't know why, but I just find her really condescending and I sort of want to slap her face. I'm so sorry. But I don't want to slap her face because I know where things are going. And I'm sorry. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. I'll take a look for myself if it's all the same to you. Sorry. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Mary, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. We're getting foreshadowy again. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behaviour today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yeah, he really is. I wish I hadn't have given him my name, lol. I always self-insert in these games, even when I'm a bloke, and I wish I didn't. Anyway, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? I can't wait for scarier. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me before flicking her bean. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh my god, stop it, because every time they say that it makes me hurt. I feel sick. It's fine. Who should I show my... Come on, just Monica. Hi, Mary. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. Oh, look at her face! Look at her face as she said that! Guys. Hi, Chrissy! Hi, little girl! Hi, little baby girl! You're so small! You're so little! Hi! I don't have a very small roommate. This is my cat that I'm talking to. Hi, Chrissy! Hi, my baby! Oh, my little girl! My baby girl! Yeah, I definitely don't have a roommate that I talk to like that. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Oh, I'm so scared, but I'm so excited. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. Oh. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. For when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim stars glimmering in the twilight sky? Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Just eating now, Monica makes me feel ill. Yeah, me too. She makes me also feel ill, lol. Also, enjoy your food. I'm hungry. Thanks for listening. Oh, fuck me. Okay, come on, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like, hi Bree! Hi Bree! Hi! Also not a roommate, just a cute cat. Hi, loving baby. It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Hi, Bree Bree. You gonna get on my lap? Oh, bubbly. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Hi, Bree Bree. Bree, shall we read Natsuki's poem? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Oh, I see the rhyming scheme. Sorry, I fucked that up, but it's alright. Oh, hello, she's licking. Bree Bree. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in your sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This is terribly sickly sweet. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Oh, I love Natsuki. Besides, the beach is awesome. I mean, she's right. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realised we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Oh, I love her. Let's go see if Sayori's alright. I'm concerned. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Mary. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Oh my god, I actually feel so sick right now. Well, alright. Hey, Mary? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? I got scared then when the music stopped. I thought things were going to get dark, but now it's playing cute romantic music. I love this music. Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh no, now I feel really sad. For fuck's sake, I wish I didn't feel sad today. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Oh, she's crying. It's okay. Oh, Bubba Chops. Mary, I don't deserve this. Oh, you're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Oh, don't make me cry. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Mary. It's just a little rain cloud. Oh my god, no, this hurts so much. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Oh god, she keeps her promise. Guys, I feel sick. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. No! How can we stop her going home? We have to stop her going home. There must be a way. No, Mary, stop. It's fine. Hi. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hi, Broken Limit. No, Miss President, get down. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everybody remember her face. Well done, Mary. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I know! No, don't do it, Sayori! I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. Oof. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in this club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. Hi life. And I guess doing some writing myself. Oh well, have you learned anything about yourself, Mary? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Oh, for God's sake, Yuri, pull yourself together! Sorry. How unlikable of me. Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Oh, she's a bit insecure, innit? Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri? Well, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh god, I hate that. Oh shit, it's beach. Right, here we are. Right. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth... What does that say? Oh, chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey, rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Wait, does this have a rhyming scheme? No. Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I was fucking up the reading. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece. To evade? No, to something at the shore? Sorry, her writing is so... Erode at the shore, sorry. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. That's dark. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. I thought it was Yuri's Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Why are they always at each other's throats, people? She probably just wants to show off. Oh, sorry, Brie. It's not like I have... I've had to go and sit back on the sofa, and I'm really sorry because I'm going to be really blind from now on. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. What if Yuri and Natsuki have feelings for each other? Has anybody considered this? Sorry. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. Hang on, you three. Oh yeah, Sayuri went home. Oh god. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Hey? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Yes, you do. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri, you don't know how right you are, Queen. In your books, maybe. Oh, in your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Oh, don't ask that question, Natsuki. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to... Wait, to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Whew. Wait, what? How would you say that? Whew. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. Yes, I did notice. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mary. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Mary may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. She kind of did, to be fair. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Mary to... What? What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mary to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mary, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Humph. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Shall I go and be with Sayori, guys? Because I'm just thinking... I want to go with Monica, because I do kind of love her, even though she's psychiatric. Natsuki's my favourite in terms of, like, she would come second after Monica in my faves. However, I feel so devastated about Sayori that I feel like I should go be with her. Can I take a show of hands, please? What does everyone think? I think I should probably just go be with Sayori, but I want to go and be with Monica, if I'm honest. Do I go with my gut, or do I go with my, like, heart? Oh, help. I don't know what to do. I didn't know Sayori was going to be an option, and now I feel sort of guilty. But I shouldn't just go and be with her out of guilt, should I? But, like, I feel like they should get one last hurrah. Oh, God. What do I do? Sayori, even though we know what's yeah, okay, I agree. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh, I'm not allowed. Monica wouldn't let me. I guess I'm... Alright then. She's gonna be elated. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Mary was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. No, I just love Monica. Honest to God. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? Well, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Mary to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Oh my god, so I'm actually only I went with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And I feel really mean now. Poor Yuri, because I've literally just said everybody but her. Like, how shit for her. I can't believe I'm not allowed to pick Sayori or Monica. I bet it made Monica's day, though, that she got a look in. I'm just gonna have a drink. Bit of ASMR for you all. Or repulsion, depending on if you have misophonia. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Pardon me. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I feel really bad about Yuri now. I'm so sorry, Yuri. I'm used to it after all. Oh, don't be a martyr. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Mary? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Oh, I should have picked Yuri, shouldn't I? That was really mean of me now, thinking on it. Oh dear. Especially with how things turn out for Yuri. Oh, I just pictured things. That gave me, like, nearly gave me nightmares, that moment. Anyway, sorry, I was having a flashback. That doesn't mean... Ooh. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. Aww. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. I ship it. I'm sorry, but I ship Natsuki and Yuri. Just put that out there. I know I'm a big fat lesbian, but I do. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. I feel sick. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realised that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like... Wait, what? It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else. I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah. Never mind. Oh, I'm scared. Are we going to Sayori's? Oh god, is this the bit? Guys, guys, guys! Someone help me. No, it's fine. Right. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh god. Oh god. Oh phew, okay, do we have the scene with Natsuki first? Okay. Everybody breathe, everybody breathe, everybody breathe. I'm so nervous. Okay, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Oh my god, stop it, 'cause it's hurting my tummy. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Oh no, what's going on? Oh. 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 Oh, guys. Guys. Hang on. Okay. Just give me a second. 'Cause I'm panicking. Even though I know exactly what's coming, my stomach physically is like my heart is like beating so fast right now. Okay. Okay. Come on then. The way it's gone silent is really scaring me. If you could see right now that I'm having a visceral reaction, like I've got goose pimples like going all up my arms and legs, and like all the hairs on the back of my neck are on like standing on end. It's like proper cartoon style. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Oh god. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. I'm so scared. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Where are her parents, by the way? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Oh my god. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Okay, everyone. Trigger warning. Here we go. Sayori? Oh, I forgot we have this scene first! Oh, I love this scene. It's so sad, though. Oh, thank God. Oh, I feel like crying with relief. Hi, Mary. I love this music, by the way. This is my favourite piece of music in the whole thing. Fun fact. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. Has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it always has been. Yeah, I know, Niall, I know, I wanted to poo too. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. For God's sake! I hate the main character. Like, he's just useless. Like, fucking say something to her. Like, fucking ask her if she's alright. You fucking... Yes, Monica has been shit-stirring. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Mary. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Oh god, she's making me feel a bit sick. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mary. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Mary? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? God, this is deep and dark. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. He is such a clueless fucking idiot. Like, again, any girl would have noticed that immediately, but whatever. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, for God's sake, now he's turning it around and making it about himself? I hate this guy. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mary. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. I just want to say, like, this is such genius, like, script writing, because this is actually fucking relatable as shit. And, like, I don't know if anybody... Yeah, he is such a cunt, isn't he? But, like, I don't know if anybody watching this has depression, but as somebody who got diagnosed with depression, I can tell you that that's exactly how it is. Like, she's hit the nail on the head, and, like, the script writing is stunning. And especially when, like, I'm sorry, because I'm gonna get really deep and dark, but, like, when my mum died, that is exactly how I felt. I did not want to be cared about. I didn't want people to love. In fact, I wanted everybody to just forget about me so that I could just die in peace. So I really fucking understand where Sayori's coming from, and I really fucking wish that we could help her and that this game had a nice happy ending, but actually it does. But anyway, I digress. Poor Sayori, basically. And now I feel extra sad about what's coming. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Yeah, get that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, don't, because I'm going to cry for her. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh my god. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Mary, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh god, she's freaking me out. Tears streamed down Sayori's face. Oh. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. You're really not, Queen. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Stop. That kind of makes me want to cry because I really I sort of weirdly understand what she's saying. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up slightly. Like, it's just relatable. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, do we get a picture? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mary, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mary, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Hang on, I'm just going to throw something for Nana. There you go. We're playing fetch. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mary. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. I kind of get that as well. Yes! It is. It is blackmail. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to come meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to stop? Do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh dear. Oh dear, guys. I don't know why, but that really hit me. It's probably not smart to play this game, actually, when you're in a funny headspace, but it's fine. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Oh god, he's naive as fuck. See, if that were me, right? I know, he is saying all the wrong things. Right, I just want to say, like, if that were me, I wouldn't leave. I just would refuse. I'd just be like, no, sorry, I'm going to just stay here. Like, I'm going to clear up your room for you. You just lay in bed. I'll order us some takeout. Like, sorry, but what is wrong with him? Like, and I would just text Natsuki and be like, sorry, I can't do it. Like, ugh. Anyway, I should just focus on what's ahead of me. That was so intense. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh, she looks nice. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally throws me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. I wish they brought out a DLC where you could say Sayori. Me too. Me fucking too. Too fucking busy. That's my technique. I love that song. Sorry. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I don't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different on the outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Yeah, he is such a useless bloke. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate the MC. Where's your hospitality? Need to be a gentleman. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Bitch, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Bitch, hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Ah, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on that one. It's true. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more... I'm sorry, I can't take this scene seriously because I'm too busy thinking about the shit that Sayori has just, like, poured her heart out to us with. Like, I'm sorry, if I were him, I'd just be like, hang on a second. I mean, I wouldn't have left her house, for starters, but, like, pretend I did. I would have been, like, texting her being like, are you alright? Thinking of you, love you. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, Chrissy. I'm, like, scaring her because I'm yelling. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour... Yeah, he is such a useless bloke. It's such a typical teenage boy, actually. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Mary, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick their favourite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be the most creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like this. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds... Sorry. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? Oh! Hello? I think there's a cat outside, meowing. Hold on. As if to emphasise, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth, lol. Hold on. Hello? No? There really isn't. I'm hallucinating. I've got so much cooking to do tomorrow, and this is making me think of that, because, like, even though I'm going to Frank's for Christmas, like, basically I opted to just do all my own cooking because I like things really specific, so I've got to make all the dinner tomorrow, and I'm dreading it, but it's fine. I think I'll do everything bar the roast potatoes, because they'll be nice and fresh. Anyway, as if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, bitch, hey. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing, I don't blame her. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you Don't make me laugh. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You've got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. This is all very, Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, ew. Aren't they like children? Anyway, stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Same. Did you seriously just? Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. I've definitely not seen this scene before, by the way. Her face is entirely red. Mary, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. Oh, I hate when that happens. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. I'm worried about Sayori. Is anybody else worried about Sayori? I'm worried, even though I know what's happened to Sayori. I'm still very, very worried. That smells so good. Cupcakes are... I really want a cupcake now, by the way. I want an Oggs, like those sexy, like, vanilla ones. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Stop it, I'm hungry. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off all the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. Oh yeah, the Ogg ones. Oh, they'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to mix stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. That's such a cool idea. That's the first good idea this fucking arsehole's ever had. Ugh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about... Wait, what? Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Yeah, he really is. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ugh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Oh. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway... Oh, I've just remembered something about Natsuki. Relating to food? Am I correct? I don't want to, like, spoil for people, but... Anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I really need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance, man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do this at... And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I feel so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Maybe that's because you're a useless git? Dunno, maybe. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I ever take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? Eh? What you said before, about not always having the chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Oh, fuck off! Sorry. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Mary. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki? Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if... Oh no, Bree, no! Bree's just got in front of the TV. I have never seen this scene, 100%. I think every playthrough I've watched must have gone for Yuri, because I've never seen this before. Sorry. Hi, Bree, it's okay, you're not in trouble, I just can't read. As if holding on to me. Her rose-coloured cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Sayori! Ah, hi, Mary. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Mary. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. I feel like I've now just made this thing so much worse for Sayori. I wish I'd have gone with Yuri, because I don't think that happens with her. Oh, I feel really guilty. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Linda! Hey, shabam, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh god, she's saying that with tears in her eyes. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mary? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh my god, I feel so guilty. It hurts so much. Oh my god, we've all been there as well. I'm so sorry, Sayori. I'm so sorry. Everything hurts so much. Oh, please, hug her, for God's sake. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. For God's sake, somebody hug her quick. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Mary. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. No, stop. You're making me feel really bad. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mary. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Mary, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, I can oh! If I... Can I help her? No, I don't think I can save her, but I'm gonna just say it. Fuck it. Let's do it. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings, so there's no way... I had to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a hopeless romantic. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. I've never seen this. I'm like shook. Anyway, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realise that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Mary. Oh. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. Oh, she said I love you as well. I want to be with you forever. Oh no. I probably shouldn't have done this, because now it's going to hurt so much more. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Mary. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Mary. Sayori gazes at me, once again smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I didn't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what I'm really glad in a way, because, like, I don't think we can change her fate, obviously. But I'm kind of glad that I gave her something nice to have before. But, like, I don't... It's a bit naughty of me, really, because that wasn't who I was going to plan on romancing in the slightest, but whatever. Not that you really romance anybody in this fucking game. Except Monica! Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Monica is going to flip her fucking lid. Uh-oh. Now we can all start feeling sick, everybody. I'm just gonna have a drink of water before we do this, because I'm panicking already. Oh, I feel really sick. I probably shouldn't have, like... Was it mean of me that I told her that I loved her? I couldn't friend zone her. When she needed me, do you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's always the day of the festival, I think, where everything goes terribly wrong. I'm properly shaking. Like, I've got goosebumps everywhere and I'm scared. I'm sure that line is a meme because of that part. Oh my god, yeah, probably. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her yeah. I can do this. For some reason, this is like hitting in a really different way. Maybe it's different because I'm playing it for the first time, or maybe it's because I've had a bit of a depressing few years. I don't know. Anyway, I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Don't be an idiot! If you were normal, you would. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. What are you doing? Okay. I'm more excited for it to be over so that I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing... Why are you playing with... What are you playing with? Oh my god. Sorry, Bree's having a meltdown. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, it's not now. Is it after school? It must be after school. Mary, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing... Why is it silent? Monica is placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. How can he say that when, one, she's now his girlfriend, and two, he knows that she's got this intense level of depression? Like, what the fuck? He is such a dick. I hate this guy. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Oh, okay, sorry. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mary. Monica. Monica? What have I done? Oh. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Oh, Monica, stop being creepy. You kind of left her... Sorry. I'm so in shock at that line. I didn't remember that. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that just because it's like... I don't know, I've been screenshotting the... Oh, sorry, because it's only... There we go, screenshot. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. That's fucking horrific. Like, that is absolutely fucking horrific. Exchange, question mark? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Ooh! Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really do. Oh yeah! Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. I really don't like how there isn't music anymore. Sorry. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. Oh no, I don't remember this. I've actually forgotten everything, and this is horrific. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no, I don't want to... Okay. So there's lots of get out of my heads, and then get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Mary? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. Right, now we can panic. 100% now we can panic. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh god! What was I thinking? I should have tried that a little bit harder, Sayori. I mean, he should. No offense, but like, he should. Right, this time, right, come on, I'm psyching myself up. I can do this, I can do this. Nothing can prepare you for it. It's so funny. Like, because I guessed, like, when I was first ever watching a playthrough, like, I guessed what had happened because I guess it's pretty obvious, but I just so didn't want it to be true, and I didn't know it was going to be as bad as it was. Like, it's so graphic and horror, and the music, oh, it's got like, it's got one of my like biggest like fears as well, like in horror, which is everything's normal but it's not normal. Does that make sense? So like everything's normal but something's off. Like that's like one of my like biggest like creep factors. Okay, come on then. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. Oh no! Sorry, I got scared. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the... That's one of the lines. And knock on the door. Isn't it I push the door open? And we all know that, like, that's when it happens. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. I'm scared. I feel sick too. Sayori? Oh no! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. TK, how old are you? Because I'm concerned. This is about to That's the last line before it happens. Things are about to get very, very graphic. Are you okay with this? It's about to get really dark really fast. Oh wait, I think you said you'd already played this or Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry. All right, everyone. Take a deep breath. I gently open the door. That's the line. That's the line that makes me sick. Right. Come on, Mary, just press it. Just press the X. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Sorry, it just made me jump. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Yes. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Suri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. I've literally got chills everywhere. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit. Same, TK. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why would she do this? Yes, 100% Niall, billion%. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? I mean, to be fair, it would have gone that way either way, so... Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. God. Doki Doki. Oh my god, that's so funny about the gently opening the door thing. Look how creepy that is. Do I do load game? Yeah, I do load game, right? You don't do a new game. Oh, look at Monica! As Sayori. Dun, dun, dun. It's very clever the way it's taken me back to the menu and stuff. Do I do load game or do I do a new game? I can't remember. Monica, help, what do I do? Can she tell me what to do? I've forgotten. Thank you, Niall. Ugh! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the... I might save it. Oh, there's nothing. The slots are all empty. What the frick? I might have to call it. I know, like, we've just got into the nitty-gritty, but I've been on this 2 hours now. Does anybody mind if I give my throat a rest because I'm dying? Yeah, I'm gonna give this a rest, even though it's just got into the best bits, but hey, I'll definitely do some Christmas streaming. Okay, I love you all. See you later. Oh, shit, bollock. See you later, guys. Stay safe. How do I get out of this? Oh, like this. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, love you all. Mwah.